I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, we got an action-packed Cardano video for you today, so I'm going to need you to hit that like button, leave about 4 or 5 comments down below, and hit that subscribe button. So close to 20,000 subscribers. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. So hit that red button for me, guys. I got the hot tea and the honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. So, Cardano founder, we took a look at this. Well, I took a look at this morning, but Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson, users can run smart contracts the moment the hard fork comes on. So, Charles gave us a little update last night in the wee hours of the night about Alonzo, and things are looking well. I still have my doubts. I know. I still have my doubts that we're going to get the hard fork done by October. I'm thinking November, December, but I could be proven wrong. Hoskinson says we're still on schedule. Things are moving along, chugging away with the Alonzo hard fork update. Also, he revealed that a parallel hard fork is required and not something to be done sequentially, as there are 2 parallel tracks taking place simultaneously. Track number 1 is the hard fork itself, and the other is building around that node. Now, here's what Charles had to say. There are 2 parallel tracks going on. Track number 1 is the hard fork combinator event, strictly about getting Alonzo capabilities to the node. The other track is about building the infrastructure around that node that allows you to run both off-chain and on-chain code to build full decentralized applications. I still believe that most of the development infrastructure will be built in the August-September timeframe. What does that mean? It means that you can actually run smart contracts the moment the hard fork comes on, the Cardano infrastructure, and building an increasingly better environment for Cardano apps to be developed and deployed on. So here's the video down here, guys. It was a great video. Take a look at it. It's all over YouTube. About 11 minutes long. So you're going to want to take a look at that. So things are moving on track. Hopefully there's no bugs, there's no delays, but with software, you always got to have a little bit of buffer room, because there's things that's going to come out of left field that they didn't even know that's probably going to break the system, and then they're going to have to fix it. That's just the way software development works. I keep bringing back to my current job. I've been there for about 2 years now, I want to say. Yeah, it's been about a year and a half, something like that. We were supposed to have a major upgrade to our POS systems that have not occurred yet. And we have been working on this for the past 3 years. 3 years. So you can see that these things take time, and they're very, very hard to implement. Okay, so we're just going to be patient. We're going to continue to stack ADA and chill. That hasn't changed at all. And yeah, it's good to see. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor of this video, Poop Pool, ticker symbol POOP, guys. Go ahead and dump your ADA into this shit. These guys are amazing, highly professional, and they produce about a block per epoch, guys. So you're going to be getting those rewards every single epoch. Ticker symbol POOP. Dump your ADA into this shit right now, guys. I'll give you a couple seconds so you can delegate to Poop. Go ahead, pause the video. Go ahead and delegate that ADA on Coinbase that you have just sitting there not getting any interest. I know some of you. Go ahead and delegate to Poop Pool real quick for me. You done did it? Cool. Ticker symbol POOP. Thank you for sponsoring this video. And we moving on. Hoskinson. There's a lot of Hoskinson today, but that's okay. We love us some Hoskinson. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson criticizes the new infrastructure bill seeking crypto taxes. So if you guys did not know, there's a new bipartisan bill, a new bipartisan amendment, or whatever you want to call it, being pushed into the infrastructure bill that will make it very, very, very difficult for KYC and AML because they're going to expand the definition of a broker to miners and like DEXs. So decentralized exchanges will become quote unquote brokers, and miners will become quote unquote brokers. This means that that miners would have to report crypto taxes, and DEXs will have to report crypto taxes. Brokers will have to submit a Form 1099 to their customers as well as to the IRS, which means that all brokers need to collect customer data like name, address, phone number, social security number, and probably your license. Okay, so this involves every section of the crypto market. This includes DEXs, peer-to-peer, proof-of-work miners, proof-of-stake validators, and many more. Hoskins called it a terrible move for crypto, and at the end of the day, this would probably deal a large blow to crypto. I'm not going to say it's going to ruin crypto, but this is what we're talking about, guys. This is what we think that will bring on the next bear market and bring on some of the next challenges for the crypto community as a whole, and that is unfair, harsh regulations. Okay, so we're going to need to fight back. There's nobody fighting for us right now in Congress. Okay, I know a lot of us are a lot of us don't like the government too much, and a lot of us have been, especially in the crypto community, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of us have been left behind. You know, I feel like the government has abandoned me when they forced these, and it was due to a lack of education as well, but I think they've taken advantage of people like a lot of us. Okay, forcing these student loans down our throats, knowing we can't pay them back, knowing, the whole culture is around going to college and yada yada, take out debt for this, take out debt to get married, oh, take out debt to get a house, it's okay, all this stuff, and then we end up as slaves to the government because we're enslaved by debt and other things. So a lot of us feel left behind in the crypto market. So I know that we don't want to have to deal with these people. We're in crypto so we can move away from the system, but we're going to have to fight the system from within inside, guys. We're going to have to start lobbying. A lot of us got rich during this bull run. I didn't get rich, but a lot of y'all did. We need to start putting money towards lawyers. We need to start putting money towards bribing. Yes, I said it, bribing these politicians, because due to Citizens United, money is free speech now. So we need to start calling our Congress people and start being like, hey, you want that donation? You want that campaign donation? I'm gonna need you to vote no on this crap. Okay. So, every participation in crypto economy, including DEXs, DeFi participants, liquidity providers, protocol governors, etc., could be affected, guys. Even voting on Project Catalyst, when you receive rewards from that, you might need to KYC. So this is horrible. We need to fight back. And we need crypto positive, crypto friendly legislators in the market. Guys, you guys know I'm a dirty liberal, right? I did not vote for Biden. Oh God, no. I would have voted for Tulsi Gabbard, but that's neither here nor there. The point is as a dirty liberal, we got to be very, very careful putting these old, crusty politicians that Joe Biden should not be president. I don't. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get a lot of dislikes for that, but my man's is old as hell. He doesn't know. We needed to get somebody at least 40 years old. Maybe Kamala Harris might have been just a bit better, just because she could understand what the internet is, at least. I'm not really talking about policy or nothing like that, She understands the freaking internet and how it works, at least. We need to get younger people who represent America as it is now in office. Sorry for all the old people out there. I know there's a couple of people who's going to be dead in the next 10 years watching the video, but it's because of stuff like that is the reason why we have laws like this, because they don't understand it. They don't get crypto, and they just see it as, a lot of criminals and, people trying to tax evade. I have not tax evaded. I could have tax evaded, okay? But I was a good little citizen and paid my damn taxes, so you cannot use that as a attack against crypto IRS, a government. Sorry, that was a rant. Take this seriously, guys. Let's fight back. Most crypto legislation goes nowhere, so it's easy to ignore. Not this time. This provision is part of a bipartisan, otherwise popular infrastructure bill, which is moving quickly through Congress and highly likely to pass. Okay, this infrastructure bill is estimated to cost $1 trillion. Congress secured the new broker definition at $28 billion in added tax revenue. I have no idea where they got this number or how it's even possible to calculate. Regardless, this is no way to handle major new regulations, and I would agree. That's another $1 trillion that's going to devalue your currency, your fiat. So you can go ahead and sell your crypto if you want to for your fiat, but I'm not gonna. All right, we need to fight back. This is an injustice. This is a travesty. And this cannot go forward. And then we got some FUD here, guys. Apparently some dude on Twitter is talking about Cardano going to drop 60 to 90%. We're just going to laugh at him. That's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. We're just going to point and laugh at this gentleman here. And we're going to move on. I mean, I ain't really got nothing to say about it. Cardano Summit, guys. Don't forget, the Cardano Summit is going to be lit. Okay. Mix of virtual and live events from around the world over 2 days. The whole world is invited. Register at summit.cardano.com. When's the date? Y'all gotta have the freaking date on there, man. Come on. I forgot when the date is. It's probably going to come to me as soon as I end the video, but September. So it's in September, Cardano Summit 2021. A lot of the projects that you guys have been voting on in Catalyst are going to be presenting. A lot of the fund winners in Catalyst are going to be presenting for the Cardano Summit, just to give us some inkling of what's going on and what's coming to the Cardano ecosystem. So this is definitely bullish, guys. Definitely bullish. Keep an eye out for that. And then finally, guys, we got the Cardano 360 Mini here. We're just going to play it. It's about 4 minutes and 14 seconds long. And then I'm going to get off of here. I have to go get my teeth cleaned today. So that's the thing. Wish me luck. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too much. I got to get one of them deep cleanings, you know what I'm talking about? Where they get all up in the gums, you know what I'm saying? So pray for me. Anyway, guys, I love you. Don't let your memes be dreams. I will talk to you tomorrow with the Cardano and VeChain updates, like every single day. Hit that like button. Leave about 4-5 comments down below, guys. What a day. Let's keep the faith. We're continuing to stack ADA. Thank you to Poop Pool for sponsoring this video. And we booming.
Welcome to the Cardano 360 Mini for July. This month's episode focuses on a lot of topics, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. At the start of the show, we shared more news about the upcoming Cardano Summit. We want everyone to head over to the registration page, even if you've already registered, and let us know where you're located, because we want to host mini meetups all over the world in the locations you are. But first, we need to know where that is by you guys letting us know. In addition to the main event that's being hosted in Wyoming, there will be a virtual event alongside that, so anyone can attend, whether you attend in person or just go online. The first step is to register. After that announcement about the summit, we went straight into the news about Alonzo. On July 14th, we entered the Alonzo White phase, and the Plutus partners and Catalyst fund winners all gained access to Alonzo White. Alonzo Purple is the next stage following Alonzo White, and that will open up the testnet to the community. However, Purple will be split into 2 phases, Light Purple and Dark Purple. Light Purple will allow simple smart contracts, and Dark Purple will allow for more complex, robust smart contracts. In the Purple phase, we can expect to see hundreds of more community members join the testnet, with close to 1,000 expected by the time we reach Dark Purple. From there, we caught up with Lars, who is heading up the education department and the Plutus Pioneer program, to learn more about some of the education initiatives. And we found out that more people have joined the Plutus Pioneer program this time around than the time before. And we also learned that universities have been reaching out and are interested in teaching Lars's course in the curriculum, specifically the European Business University of Luxembourg that offers remote courses in Africa and other developing countries. We heard from the Cardano Foundation about the developer portal they recently launched. It has lots of information for developers, but don't be swayed by the word developers if you're not one. This is a great resource of information about functionality and many projects currently running on the Cardano blockchain. This website is a great resource. Next, we got an update about how things are going in Africa. And if you're new to the community, back in April, there was a massive deal announced with the Ethiopian government and the Ministry of Education to bring on 5 million users using IOG's Prism digital identity solution to track students' educational performance. They are now selecting which schools will be the first to deploy this technology and plan to have all the selected schools using this technology and the students on the blockchain by the end of the year. And John O'Connor mentioned a Haskell course they would be running in Ghana in January 2022 with the hopes that the course graduates can work locally with entrepreneurs and businesses to grow the community in this region. John also mentioned an upcoming trip with himself and Charles that would take place towards the end of the year across 5 or 6 countries across the continent of Africa, and we'll be sure to inform the community more about that as it gets closer. And finally, we saw a quick clip of the discussion between Charles, Mickey from World Mobile, and John. And you can see the full-length discussion if you follow the link in the description. We got an update from community manager Ben and his team about some of the initiatives we can expect to see from them very soon, which are a creative community space where others can meet and discuss ideas, along with Twitter Spaces on a weekly basis and a digest for the more technically inclined. After that, we got our monthly Catalyst update with Door. Things are continuing to grow, and in Fund 5, we increased the number of unique wallets registered to vote by 30% from Fund 4. We now have over 32,000 unique wallets that have registered to vote, with a total of 3.2 billion ADA voting power registered in Catalyst, which is almost 10% of the entire economy participating in our democratic process. Dora also spoke about Catalyst Circle, a leadership layer on top of Project Catalyst. This gives a human element to the process with a council of community elected members, each representing the needs of different parts of the community. There are currently 7 representatives part of this council, 1 for stake pool operators, 1 for the Cardano Foundation, 1 for IOG, 1 for community advisors, 1 for fund proposals, 1 for the tool makers and maintainers, and 1 representative for general ADA holders. This is a pilot that will run for 3 months, and a new evolved version of Catalyst Circle will take its place. And the recordings of these meetings will all be made accessible with a backlog of how each problem was addressed. And as for Fund 6, there will be $4 million worth of ADA available, and the duration will be extended this time to just over 3 months. That's it for this Cardano 360 mini, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.